Welcome to Aarti's Education. Today we are going to learn how to solve problem set 33. Before we start, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Let's start our problem set here. Our first question is, there are 3 sub-questions in first question. First sub-question is, write 5 3-digit numbers that are multiples of 2. Here we are going to use the divisibility test of 2. They tell us to write 5 3-digit numbers that are multiples of 2. So our divisibility test of 2 said us that if there are 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8 in the unit place of given number, then that number is exactly divisible by 2 or multiples of 2. So here we have to write 3-digit numbers, and each and every numbers unit place have 0 or 2 or 4 or 6 or 8. Let's take 0 first. Write any number at your own choice, but our unit place have 0 or 2 or 4 or 6 or 8. This is 3-digit number 540. Let's take another example here. 232. It is also have 2 in the unit place. This is our first example. This is second. This is third. They tell us to write 5 numbers which are multiples of 2. Let's write 736. 736 here. This is the 3-digit number which is divisible by 2 or multiple of 2. Then fourth is 468. Then we can take fifth number as a 534. You can take the numbers at your own choice, but condition is that the number must have 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8 in the unit place of that number. Now the second question they ask is, write 5 3-digit numbers that are multiples of 5. Now we have to write 5 3-digit numbers which are the multiples of 5. Here the answer is, for writing 5 3-digit numbers that are multiples of 5, we have to write 0 or 5 in the unit place of number. So let's take examples that have 0 or 5 in the unit place and they have 3-digit numbers. 435. You can take your own choice for numbers. 730. 100 is also divisible or multiple of 5. Then fourth one is 240 and fifth one is 645. These are the 3-digit numbers which are multiples of 5. Look, it's very easy if you recite the divisibility test. Third question is, write 5 3-digit numbers that are multiples of 10. So 5 3-digit numbers that are multiples of 10 are, 10's divisibility test tells us that only 0 in the unit place of that number. So let's take only 0 for our answer. You can write 100, 200, 430. This is our second and third example. You can also write 640. Also take 700. You can take 820 or 890 or 60. Any number which have 0 in the unit place, but the condition is the number must be 3-digit number. So here our first question is complete. Now for the second question, the question is write 5 numbers that are multiples of 2 as well as of 3. So the answer of question 2 is 5 numbers which have multiples of 2 as well as 3. You can take the table here, 2's table and 3's table, and write the common multiples here. I tell you in simple way that the numbers which are comes in the table of given numbers, that are also multiples of that numbers. So we can take 2's table and 3's table and then find the numbers which are multiples of 2 as well as of 3. We are going to take the numbers which are in the 2's table and also in the 3's table. Our first number is 6. 6 is in the 2's table also and 3's table also. Second is 12. Third is 24. Fourth is 30. And sixth one is 36. These are the numbers which are multiples of 3, also the multiples of 2, because they have 2, 4, 0, 6 in the unit place of that number, and also they are divisible by 3. 3 to the 6, then 3 4 the 12, 3 8 the 24, and 3 18 the 36. Now the third question here. A ribbon is 3 meters long. Can we cut it into 50 centimeter pieces and have nothing left over? Write the reason why or why not. Here they gives us 3 meter long ribbon and we have to cut it into the pieces of 50 centimeter. So first of all we are going to convert these meters into centimeter, so we can easily solve our question. So for question number 3's answer, first of all we are going to convert 3 meters into centimeters. 1 meter have 100 centimeter, so 3 meters have 300 centimeters. Now we have to cut the pieces. The length of piece are 50 centimeter each. Let's divide it so we can find how many pieces are there. 300 divided by 50. 5 ones are 5, 5 6 are 30. Here we can make 6 pieces of 50 centimeter, and there's nothing left over. We can say that as we can cut it into 50 centimeter pieces and have nothing left over, cause we can make same 6 pieces of the ribbon. Each length is 50 centimeter and our total length, that is equal to 3 meter. Now question number 4. A ribbon is 3 meters long. I need 8 pieces of ribbon, each 40 centimeter long. How many centimeters shorter is the ribbon than the length I need? Here the length of whole ribbon is 3 meters, but we need 8 pieces of 40 centimeter each. Let's look how many centimeters shorter is the ribbon. For each, we are going to convert this 3 meters into centimeters first, and then we are going to divide it by 40 centimeter. Question number 4's answer is, first of all, let's convert 3 meters into centimeters. They are 300 centimeter. Now the given length is, length for piece is 40 centimeter and we need 8 pieces. So here let's look, is there possibility of 8 pieces? For each, we are going to divide 300 by 40. Let's cancel zeros first. 4 ones are 4, 4 sevens are 28, 2 remains. So we are given here point, and then 4 5s are 20. So here we can make 7.5 pieces only. It makes only 7.5 pieces here. So the shorter length is 20 centimeter. Shorter length is 20 centimeter here. How? When we multiply 4 into 8, because 40 centimeter is the length of each piece and we need 8 pieces here. So we are going to multiply 4 into 8, it is 32, and into 10, it is 320, because we have to multiply here 4 into 10. The actual size of cutting piece is 40 centimeters. So 4 into 10, it's a 40. So here I multiply it by 10 also. The needed ribbon is now 320 centimeter, and here we have only 300 centimeter ribbon. So when we subtract 300 from 320, we find our answer here, that is 20. So the shorter ribbon is 20 centimeter here. So we can't make 8 pieces from 3 ribbon. Right here we can't make 8 pieces from 3-meter ribbon. If the number given in the table is divisible by the given divisor, put tick mark in the box. If it is not divisible by the divisor, put wrong in the box. So we have to make here tick mark means correct sign, and here wrong sign also. These are the numbers in a vertical arrangement, and in horizontal arrangement they gives us divisors. So here they solve our first question. 15 is divisible by 2. No, it is not divisible by 2. So they put here wrong sign. Then it is divisible by 5. So here we have to put correct sign, and it is not divisible by 10. Here we are going to apply the divisibility tests of 2, 5 and 10. Now let's look here. Our second number is 30. We have to observe here unit place of that number. The unit place is 0, and we know that if there is 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8 in the unit place of given number, then the number is divisible by 2. So 30 is divisible by 2. Let's tick mark here. Now for 5's divisibility test, we know that if there are 0 or 5 in the unit place of given number, then the number is exactly divisible by 5. So again we are going to put here correct sign. Now for 10's divisibility test, we know that only 0 we needed in the unit place of that number. Here is 0. So here also we are going to put tick mark or correct sign. Now next number is 34. Look at the numbers unit place. It have number 4 here. So 4 is divisible by 2. So we are going to put here correct sign. Apply here divisibility test. In 5's divisibility test, we needed 0 or 5 in the unit place. Here both numbers are not, so it is not divisible by 5. In 10's divisibility test, we needed here 0, and here is 4 in the unit place. So this number 34 is not divisible by 10. Now next number is 46, and the unit place have the number here 6. 6 is divisible by 2. Then for 5's divisibility test, we need here 0 or 5. So we are going to put here wrong sign. It is not divisible by 5. For 10's divisibility test, we have to 0 here. So we are going to place here wrong sign because it is not divisible by 10. Now next number is 55. 55 have 5 in the unit place, so it is not divisible by 2. It is divisible by 5, and it is not divisible by 10. Now look at the number 63. It have 3 in the unit place, so it is not divisible by 2, not divisible by 5, and not divisible by 10 also. Now look at the number 70. 70 have 0 in the unit place, so it is divisible by 2, it is divisible by 5, and also divisible by 10. Now look at the number 84. Its unit place have number 4, so 4 is divisible by 2, it is not divisible by 5, and not divisible by 10. Just apply here the divisibility test. You can easily find the answer here. Hope you will understand this problem set. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching this video. Thank you.